Morning. YouVersion Bible app verse of the. I thought you weren't doing the YouVersion one today. I thought you had something else planned. I did, until I seen today's verse. YouVersion Bible app verse of the day. Philippians 4:6. And don't worry about anything, but in everything, through prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. I spent a long time on the road getting to work. Most mornings, spend a lot of time talking to God. A lot of that talk is, thank you. What are you going to do for me today? I love what you did yesterday. I trust you. Today was a little different. Today was more, God, I'm pissed. God, I'm mad. God, I don't know what's going on, but I trust you. We often view breaking as failure and healing as a return to how things used to be. But in a spiritual context, the process is transformative, not just restorative. The breaking. This is the active fracturing of your plans, your heart, or your expectations. It is painful and sharp. It is the moment the valley begins broken. This is the aftermath. But while it feels like emptiness, spiritually, this is the state of openness. A sealed vessel cannot be filled. Only a broken, open vessel can receive something new. God is often nearest to the brokenhearted because the barriers of self-reliance have been removed. Healing. As the CSB translation puts it, this is the through prayer and petition stage. Healing is not a passive wait. It is active participation. It is the daily gritty work of trusting God when you don't see results yet. It is physical therapy for the soul. Healed. Being healed doesn't mean you are fixed or that the scars disappear. It means that you are whole. A healed bone is often stronger at the break point than it was before. You are not the same person you were before the breaking. You are more resilient, more compassionate, and deeper in your faith. One of the hardest parts of the broken or the healing phase is looking up and seeing others living on their mountaintops. The mountaintop is a place of clarity, rest, and celebration. It is easy to praise God there because the view is perfect. The valley is where the shadows are, but it is also where the life is. Mountaintops are often rocky and barren. Valleys are where the rivers flow and the soil is rich. Things grow in a valley. We grow in the valleys. When you watch someone living happily on their mountain while you walk through the dark, remember, comparison is the thief of joy. You are not failing because you're in a valley. You're merely in your season of growth. Their mountain does not invalidate your valley, and your valley does not disqualify you from a future mountain. In those valleys are the times where we lean in closer to God. We start to pray more often. Many of us pray polite prayers. We tell God what we think He wants to hear. We say, Lord, I trust you, when our hearts are screaming, I'm mad and I'm scared. Honest prayer is bringing your real self, not your religious self, to God. Drop the act. God already knows you're angry, you're hurt, or you're doubting. Hiding it doesn't make you more faithful. It builds a wall between you and the only one that can help you. Complaining is biblical. Have you ever read a psalm? David often starts by asking God, where are you? Or why have you forgotten me? This is not a sin. This is intimacy. You cannot have a real relationship with someone if you never tell them when you're hurting. Honest prayer allows for a divine exchange. You hand over your raw, ugly, broken pieces, your fear, your jealousy of others, your exhaustion. In exchange, He begins the work of peace. You cannot receive His peace if your hands are still clutched tightly around the pretense of being fine. But if you're currently in a breaking process or walking through a long, dark valley, know this: you are not forgotten. The depth of your valley often determines the height of your future influence and joy. The breaking you feel is making room for a capacity you didn't have before. You are being carved out not to be empty, but to be filled with a peace that surpasses understanding. Do not look at the mountaintops of others in despair. Keep your eyes on the path before you, knowing that the God of the mountain is also the God of the valley. He is walking every step of this healing journey with you. Today, find a quiet space. Say a raw prayer. Don't ask God for anything or thank Him for anything just yet. Spend a few minutes telling Him exactly how you feel. The anger, the sadness, the jealousy, the fear. End that prayer with saying, I'm giving this all to you because I cannot carry it anymore. I love you, and go heal today.